What's up, Beckham and Wando? I'm Liz Balestrini, and you're watching East Cooper Student News. Today on the show, we'll be talking about an affliction seniors know all too well, and how Beckham basketball is fighting against cancer as they push for the playoffs. Plus, we'll catch you up on all the things happening around the CAS. All that and more on today's episode of East Cooper Student News, starting right now. Thanks for watching ECSN. I'm Liz Balestrini. Seniors are in the home stretch of their high school career, and Wando leaders are trying to get a few seniors to make the most of their last few months by starting a new tradition. On Saturday, January 28th, seniors had the option to paint their parking spaces for the first time in Wando's history. Many students were eager to participate. ECSN reporter Nick Patel has more on this new senior tradition.
This group of Wando seniors is starting a new tradition. On January 28th, Wando administrators allowed students to paint their parking spots. Students like Hayden Blevins took advantage.
It's pretty fun. It's nice to be with friends and just like be creative, explore what we could paint, see what we can do.
Even parents like Robin Beckner were happy to get involved with the new tradition.
I think it's a great project for the kids to get out and socialize and be artistic.
Seniors who wanted to paint their space had to follow a few rules. Number one, it cost $50. Students also had to get their design pre-approved.
So I'm painting like a few dinosaurs with a few plants in the background because I like dinosaurs and I like space, so just a combination of two.
Besides seeing their creations come to life, seniors spent a day enjoying time with their family and friends.
I thought it would be fun to do with some friends, get together, paint my spot, just make it look cool.
I'm an artist myself, and I came to support my son and help him make his vision happen.
Not everyone like Hayden and Robin had a chance to paint a parking spot. Wando leaders sent out an email on January 20th, notifying seniors of the opportunity. The event was held 8 days later.
Oh, I think it's great. I think that they needed to plan ahead and give the kids more notice to do this, and they probably would have had a better turnout. But I think it's a great idea. Every year it's going to get more and more popular, and maybe one day this whole lot will be full.
People are going to be painting more. There's going to be a lot more people. There's going to be more creativity, hopefully. Maybe a little bit more time to prepare and get things ready, so there will be more stuff to do. I think it'll be pretty cool a few years down the line when a bunch of people are here painting almost all the spots.
A lack of notice might have kept some students from getting involved this year. But now, some seniors have literally left their mark on the school. Their tradition should continue to grow in the years to come. Reporting for ECSN, I'm Nick Patel.
Thanks, Nick. Now, while painting is a fun way for seniors to leave their mark at Wando, some of them are just ready to leave. With college applications and most graduation requirements done, laziness is starting to set in, and that means senioritis has officially touched down at Wando. ECSN reporter Ella Davis tells us more about how seniors are coping and pushing through their last few months.
It's second semester, which means that for seniors all over the country, it's senioritis season. Webster's dictionary says senioritis is defined as an ebbing motivation and effort by school seniors as evidenced by tardiness, absences, and lower grades. Several Wando seniors are suffering from senioritis right now.
Right when I was accepted into college and I decided that's where I was going to go, I just started getting huge senioritis because I really just didn't want to focus too much on my trivial classwork, things like homework and basic assignments. I was already in college, so there wasn't a whole lot more to do anymore.
I started feeling senioritis in October because I had done most of my college applications, so what was the point anymore? I'd already sent my transcript.
Senioritis is nothing new. In fact, the term has been around since 1907, which is more than 115 years, and teachers are recognizing these symptoms.
Definitely when the weather starts to get nicer, my seniors tend to want to go to the beach more than they want to go to math class.
With weather scheduled to warm up soon, that's not good news for some seniors that have been struggling with senioritis, especially since some of them have had a hard time dealing with it since August.
I mean, maybe towards final exams, I'll start applying myself a little bit more, but especially because I'm just in so many classes that I just need to graduate and not stuff that I'm necessarily like super passionate about. I don't necessarily see my senioritis going away soon.
I'll pass my exams, but like just by like a hair. When I'm done with my exams, I'm never showing up here again.
To help overcome the affliction, some seniors are keeping their goals in front of them, making sure that they can push through this last year of high school.
I'm committed to play softball at Lander University. Since I've committed to play a sport, I've just, ever since really this whole school year, I've had a little bit of senioritis. I think it will get better because I have noticed it, and my teachers even told me that I need to start working harder.
However, not all hope is lost for those who are suffering from their lack of motivation. Easy ways to manage your senioritis are to lay out your upcoming assignments ahead of time, set small goals for yourself so you don't get overwhelmed, reward yourself after you accomplish a big assignment, change up your surroundings when doing schoolwork to help keep you motivated, and to remember to take breaks. Reporting for ECSN, I'm Ella Davis.
Don't give up yet, seniors. As of today, you've got 107 days until graduation. Before that, you've got AP exams starting May 3rd and senior final exams beginning May 12th. You're in the home stretch, and we hope to see you walking the stage in no time. Once seniors cross the finish line, college is up next for many of them. On February 1st, Wando held the school's first historically Black colleges and universities fair. The event kicked off with the start to Black History Month and promoted awareness about students' option after high school. 64 Wando juniors and seniors attended the event, which included presentations from representatives of 6 historically Black schools. February is also CTE Month at the CAS. The purpose of CTE Month is to recognize the value and achievements of different CTE programs. Each day, the CAS is highlighting one of its 17 different programs, and guest speakers are coming in to talk to lots of programs about career options in different fields like computer science, cosmetology, and engineering. Also at the CAS, several students are being recognized for their outstanding work. In the biomedical science program, Mr. Sneed wants to recognize Nathan Thomas for his commitment to the biomedical science program during his high school career.
Feels pretty good. Feels good to put in a lot of hard work and see fruition come from it.
Nathan was nominated by a number of different teachers in the biomed program. We think he's an absolute ideal student. He represents our program pathway wonderfully. He's dedicated, he's intelligent, hard worker.
We do a lot of different labs, we do a lot of different sciencey things, and it's all based around the human body, and we all get to test things that go along in our daily lives. Yeah, they've been very encouraging. They've had the ability to challenge me at the same time as make everything fun. Every class I've ever taken with the biomedical program has been truly enjoyable and also challenging, and allowed me to see just what I'm capable of in school.
Nathan is a Beckham student who's done great work over here in the CAS. In computer science, Mr. Banker is shining a spotlight on Ina Volashuk for acing just about every computer class in the building.
It feels pretty good. I mean, last year I did a lot of work with computer science, and I feel like I spent a lot of time there, and now in leadership positions, especially in clubs and stuff, it feels good to have my hard work pay off or something.
She's been absolutely integral to the program growing and developing to where it is today. She's worked her way through AP Computer Science Principles. She took Project Lead the Way CSA and Project Lead the Way Cybersecurity. Outside of the classroom, she has been part of the coding team, which participated in some competitions throughout the last couple of years.
Across town at Beckham, the basketball team is raising funds and awareness for cancer. Late January tipped off an initiative called Coaches vs. Cancer, and Beckham head coach Andrew Glover was excited to take part in the fundraising and awareness campaign.
It's such a phenomenal organization, and to be able to have basketball be one of those things that brings people together to fight such a great cause, to help, find the cure for cancer, to donate all that money to research.
Over the next 319 days, the Beckham basketball team is trying to raise $1,500. If you want to donate, you can scan the QR code on your screen. So far, Beckham has raised nearly $500. The basketball team is also making a push to host at least one playoff game. ECSN sports reporter Annie Wilborn takes us inside the cage for the highlights.
Beckham playing host to Bluffton on Coaches vs. Cancer Night. Coaches are all decked out in suits and sneakers for a cause Beckham head coach Andrew Glover is excited for.
Coaches versus Cancer, the thing that they do, they call it suits and sneakers. So tonight we'll be wearing suits on the bench with sneakers. Everybody will have kind of their own signature thing. We'll all be rocking a pair of sneakers. I haven't really decided which pair I'm going to wear yet. I really like sneakers, so it also kind of makes it fun for me. But yeah, we'll see which ones I pick out before the game.
Back to the game, playoffs are approaching, and the Bengals are looking to hold on to the top spot in the region as Bluffton comes to town. First quarter, Bengals start off strong. Malin Allard finds Daniel Huber for a quick three. Beckham gets an early lead over Bluffton. Beckham back with the ball. Julian Miller takes it in for a layup. Beckham still leading at the end of the first. Second quarter now, Bluffton takes it in for two. Bluffton still trailing Beckham 17-20. After the half, Bengals are pulling away. Harper Stevens takes it down the court for two. Beckham leads 45-27. Bluffton back with the ball. Bobcats get a three from the middle of the court, followed by Malin Allard getting two more for the Bengals. Beckham comes out on top over Bluffton 66-49.
Thanks, Annie. As of our taping, Beckham was in second place in their region with a 7-2 record. The Wando boys basketball team was also in the middle of a playoff push. ECSN reporter Andrew Peterwright was at their last regular season game against Goose Creek and has the highlights.
Wando Warriors take the court hosting Goose Creek Gators, going for their 12th win this season. Start of the first quarter, Quentin Dugdale takes the ball up the court, who plays the ball and gets it right back. Dugdale then takes it in the paint and passes the ball to Drew Zurella, who makes the layup. Warriors opening the scoring in the first over the Gators. Late in the first period, Dugdale runs up the court, then quickly passes the ball to Kai Murdoch, who steps up and drains the three. Warriors lead by 5. Gators would fight back. Middle of the third quarter, Murdoch plays the ball to Dugdale, who takes up the court. Dugdale plays it to Tate Horan, who takes the three. Gators in the lead over the Warriors, 32-34. Late in the fourth quarter, Gators still leading. Caden Elihan starts with the ball up top, who then takes it around the three-point line and gets it to Harrison Smith. Smith takes it in the three-point line and plays it back up to be passed around and ends up with Andrew Young, who tries to get two, but the Gators block the shot. The Gators held Wando to just 4 points in the fourth quarter, putting the game away as the Warriors fell 60-36 in the last regular season of the game. Reporting for ECSN, I'm Andrew Peterwright.
Thanks, Andrew. The boys team will hit the road tomorrow for their first playoff game against Saucastee. Another winter sport in action is club hockey. Several Wando students play for the Charleston Mariners club team, and on Friday, January 20th, the Mariners faced off against the Holy City Rebels in the Carolina Ice Palace in North Charleston. ECSN sports reporter Andrew Peterwright was at the Ice Palace and brings us all the action.
Holy City Rebels with their senior night against the Charleston Mariners. Rebels going for their 4th win, and the Charleston Mariners going for their 2nd win this season. First period, with no score, Rebels goalkeeper makes a save going wide, getting picked up by Colin Gallagher, who takes a shot but saved, with a rebound picked up and scored by Nicholas Dancer. Mariners, the first goal into the game, breaking the ice with 8 minutes 50 seconds left in the first period. Still the first period, Mariners leading by 1. Mariners play the puck up top and Gallagher immediately takes a slap shot and goes in. Mariners making the lead over the Rebels 2-0. Halfway into the second period, Mariners win the face-off and get the puck up top. Puck gets played to Gallagher, who takes a shot which is saved but gets poked in by Brad Parker. Mariners going up 4-1 over the Rebels. First minute to the third period, Mariners stump the puck behind the net and a scruff happens. Mariners climb the puck and bring in front of the goal and takes a shot which is saved by the Rebels goalie. Mariners start off the third period strong while being up 4-1. Charleston Mariners take the win over the Holy City Rebels 5-1 on the Rebels senior night, giving the Mariners their 2nd win of the season.
Thanks, Andrew. We've got just a couple more announcements to end our show. Mamma Mia is coming to Wando High School and tickets are on sale on the Wando website. The show is running tomorrow and Friday at 7 p.m. and Saturday at 2 at the Wando PAC. Lastly, if you like our show and you want to be a part of our staff, you can apply by scanning the QR code on your screen. The code will take you to a Google form, and then you can select ECSN on the application. You need some teacher references and a link to some work that you've done that demonstrates your video or writing skills. That's all we have on the show today. I'm Liz Balestrini, signing off for ECSN.